41 heavy, line up, wait, 24 left.
American 1009 LA Tower, 825 right, full length line of way. 25 right, full length line of way.
Dramatic new video tonight of the moment a DHL cargo plane burst into flames as it landed at LAX yesterday. The flight had departed from Phoenix. Now the FAA is investigating what went wrong. CBS News senior transportation correspondent Kris Cleave joins us now. Kris, good to see you. What have authorities said about what may have caused this fire?
Well, Jerika, this cargo plane took off from here in Phoenix for a short flight to Los Angeles International Airport, a 737 flying for DHL. When the plane landed, the FAA and DHL say the brakes essentially locked up, which caused 4 of the landing gear wheels on the main gear under the wing to burst, and then the brakes got hot, it started a fire. And that's the very dramatic image you're seeing of that line of fire just shooting out of the plane there. That's all driven by these overheated brakes. Another pilot saw it happen, immediately called for fire trucks. They got the fire out pretty quickly, but it's important to do that because, you know, right above the landing gear in that wing area, that's the fuel tank. So you want to get that fire out. Now the FAA is investigating. What's a little unusual here is that you have the brakes lock and that many tires burst, but we've seen a number of burst tires, particularly in Chicago this month. This is the 6th incident overall, 4 in Chicago, including one just yesterday. A plane was taxiing to the runway when another pilot radioed that that plane was missing a good chunk of its tread, basically getting a flat tire as it was driving out to the runway. You know, these incidents are rare, but they do happen. We've learned they are more common during the summer when it's hot, but still not something that typically occurs here. That's why the FAA is looking into it.
Yeah, glad they were able to put that fire out quickly. The FAA, switching gears a little bit, also provided an update today on the collision between an Air Canada Express plane and a fire truck at LaGuardia Airport back in March, as you may recall. What new information came to light, and what is the agency doing about it?
Well, sources tell CBS News that 2 controllers actually left the LaGuardia Tower early that night, leaving just 2 controllers there to manage the situation. And as you recall, there was an emergency on that airfield at about the same time as this Air Canada flight was landing. And then there was that tragic collision on the runway between it and a fire truck. 2 controllers left early. Those 2 controllers, we understand the FAA is now in the process of trying to terminate their employment. In a statement from the Secretary of Transportation, Secretary Duffy said that they view some of these incidents as fraud and that they will be treated accordingly.
Yeah, just to see those images again, a reminder of just how horrible that incident was. Kris Cleave, thank you.